think it was roughly just before I was about 12. Just readjust that light. There we go. It was when we were just finishing primary school and about to move to what in England we call secondary school. I know you probably call it high school in America, I think. But there again, you have 3 schools in America. It's a bit different, but what we call secondary school anyway. So I wasn't quite 12. And one day in wintertime, fall, I think they call it in the States, where it gets darker quicker. It suddenly occurred to me that if I lay down in the middle of the busiest main road in Haywood, that because traffic was always whooshing past trucks, and that without being too graphic about it, it'd be an end to all the pain very rapidly.
I can see
so I did lay down. And I honestly can't tell you how long I was laying that road, but I got fed up because bizarrely no traffic seemed to come along. Now the thing is, I look back on it and I realise now as an adult, time is a construct, man-made construct, and in terms of how we feel and experience it, that changes. So you can see somebody you've not seen for years, start talking to them and catching up on things, and suddenly look at your watch and 3 or 4 hours has gone by, but it feels like 5 minutes. And conversely, there can be times in your life where perhaps you go in for an interview or a job appraisal with your boss or something, and it feels like you've been in there for like well over an hour, and then you walk out, look at your watch, and you've actually only been in there less than 5 minutes. So how we perceive time, I so because of that, I genuinely don't. I can't. It just felt like ages. It was probably only a matter of 30 seconds or a minute, because I can't imagine the traffic freakishly having stopped coming down that busiest main road for that long. Anyway, I eventually stand up and start walking back towards the sidewalk, and I put my foot on the pavement. And the moment I do, I hear this whoosh, and I feel this big draft, and I turn and I see a big, massive, articulated lorry whirling past, and then traffic after traffic after traffic. It's like, and in that moment, I shit myself, which is one of the inspirations for my book I'll talk about later, being called Shitnosis. And